Foundries and machine shops are often built upon generations of honed skill and first-hand experience. While that innate expertise and deep knowledge of craft is invaluable, you still can't solve what you can't see. Too many have learned the hard way that metal casting expertise alone is simply not enough to remain competitive.
Our old system wasn't working. There was too much manual work and data entry. And on top of that, there was no real-time data capture.
For many foundries, the root of the problem is scarcity. Whether lack of visibility, resources, or data, many foundries are operating at a deficit that inhibits growth and breeds inefficiency.
In the past, everyone worked extremely hard, but we just didn't know what was the goal, what were we trying to accomplish. So it was more or less silos in the departments. Now Guardian has helped us set the goals at the company level. We all know which way we're working and what our ultimate goal is at the end of the day.
Without a comprehensive solution that powers informed, strategic decisions, organizations are feeling overwhelmed, stressed, frustrated, and stalled.
We have a fixed process that we submit to the customer, and we're required to follow that. And we sign off on that every single part that we deliver to the customer. It's a certificate of conformance that says that we did what we were supposed to do. We're talking about flight hardware, right? So that engine's not running. It's coming out of the sky, not in a good way. And so we're very, very committed to developing a fixed process that works, meets the customer requirements, and following through on that.
The modern foundry is not just a foundry. More often, organizations are looking for a complete product, which facilitates the need to manage both foundry and machine shop components, managing all value-added services through one system.
Coming from a facility that had Guardian to a facility that doesn't have Guardian, it's like being blindfolded. I don't have any of the exposure, I don't have any of the data at my fingertips to help run this facility. And if you want that information, you literally have to go out on the floor and chase down jobs, which is a big waste of time. Right now, the routings on the floor are at best adequate. Where I see Guardian benefiting us in the future is the ability to give the operators everything that they need. Right now, I don't have that exposure. Guardian is going to be able to take us to that next level.
Our focused foundry expertise offers a competitive advantage over other solutions that work with broader supply chains.
Guardian came as one of the highly recommended ERP systems. One of the criteria that I looked at from going through this in the past was I wanted a foundry-specific software. Didn't want to recreate the wheel. Through the whole process, what we learned was Guardian had solutions for us.
We understand the challenges of implementing change in a foundry. We can help mitigate them.
While we knew we had to make a change, we also knew it would be a massive feat. We stayed determined and worked closely with Guardian throughout the implementation process. And though it was a huge initiative, it was definitely worth it in the end.
At Guardian, we don't simply treat symptoms of the problem. We help you trace it back to the root. We help organizations uncover the unknown and make it actionable.
With integration across all departments and boosted efficiency, Guardian helped to take us from disconnected to cohesive.
Bridging the information gap between the front office and the shop floor, our systems provide the data needed to make better decisions.
So how do we win? How do we compete? Our goal is to deliver good product on time with better customer service. The only way I do that is if I have visibility into what I'm doing from a product standpoint. Guardian gives me that visibility to be able to manage the schedule, order materials, all the things that I need to be able to do to run the business.
There's never been a day gone by where we questioned whether or not it was the right solution.
We work with you to maximize the efficiency and growth potential of your foundry by exploring customizations, unifying your organization, achieving efficiencies, identifying new opportunities, and growing beyond your current scope.
We spent so much time managing data that was wrong, and now that we have blocking and tackling in place and we can execute on a day-to-day basis, now we can spend more of our energy focusing on the customer end. We are realizing things that we had never seen before. Our profitability has improved significantly, and our morale on the floor has improved significantly. And it's giving these guys the tools they need to do their job on a day-to-day basis. We became a very successful business where in the past we were a very successful foundry.
With Guardian, you get a consultant for life, invested in the continued success of our clients. Guardian supports organizations in realizing sustained efficiency, productivity, and profitability.
Guardian has been a very responsive partner. There is a true relationship between our two companies. They've responded to personalized requests for enhancements or trainings, and they are constantly improving the system. We couldn't ask for a better partner.
Without this ERP system in place, understanding our business, I don't think we would have weathered the storm.